Our Prime Minister has to deal with Donald Trump across a bargaining table. There is a team of experts who are helping him to prepare. Do you think they discuss narcissistic personality disorder? It's time to talk about NPD and also antisocial personality disorder, APD, and another disorder, one that was coined by the people who studied Hitler. We're going to cover all three in this video. I'm Steve Sanford. You're watching Dominion Report. Let's start with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. The American Psychiatric Association has a publication that's pretty much the Bible for mental health professionals. It is called the Diagnostic and Statistic Manual of Mental Disorders, also known as the DSM. Now, the DSM defines NPD as a pervasive pattern of grandiosity in fantasy or behavior, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy, all beginning in early adulthood, plus presentation of at least 5 of the following 9 criteria. And here they are. First, a grandiose sense of self-importance. Second, fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Third is a belief that he or she is special or unique and can only be understood by and should only associate with other special or high status people. 4, a need for excessive admiration. 5 is a sense of entitlement. 6, interpersonally exploitive behavior. 7, a lack of empathy. 8, envy of others and or a belief that others envy them. And finally, the last one, a demonstration of arrogant and haughty behaviors or attitudes. Now, NPD is not specifically associated with any defining physical characteristics. However, drug abuse is a common feature, as is depressed mood, and patients in the throes of narcissistic grandiosity may display signs of mania or hypomania. That right there is NPD as defined by the DSM, the Diagnostics Statistics Manual. Now, let's take a look at the 7 symptoms of antisocial personality disorder, that's APD. First, disdain for authority and social norms shown by continued illegal or law-breaking behavior. 2 is a pattern of deceit, including exploitation and manipulation of other people. 3 is reckless, impulsive, or risky behavior towards self or others. Number 4, a lack of remorse for harmful or illegal actions. 5 is a generally hostile, irritable, aggressive, restless, or agitated mood. 6 is a pattern of irresponsible, arrogant, or disrespectful behavior. And 7 is difficulty planning ahead. So there's your Dominion Report primer on NPD and APD. That's narcissistic and antisocial personality disorders. And I promised you another disorder because why not, right? We're here, we're talking about it. I'm going to get to that, but first, I want to define the term malignant, just straight out of the dictionary. There are three lines in the definition. Disposed to cause deliberate harm, suffering, and distress. Dangerous or harmful in influence or effect. And specific to pathology would be tending to get progressively worse and or produce death. So that's the dictionary definition of the term malignant. Now, malignant was added to NPD by the people who were studying Hitler, and they needed a term to define his presentations. So malignant narcissistic personality disorder is a specific subtype of regular old normal NPD, but it is considered the most severe. It combines characteristics of NPD and characteristics of APD, as well as aggression and sadism towards others, self, or both, and general paranoia. Now, this is the part where I state that I am not a mental health professional, and I am not diagnosing anyone. I am merely reading to you from the DSM, the Diagnostic Statistics Manual, and it's up to you to decide. So let me know what you think about all of that in the comments below. One more thing for you. When dealing with NPD, APD, and malignant NPD, mental health professionals will tell you that it can be quite hidden below the surface of an individual's public persona, especially if they're charismatic. And it's quite common for it to become more apparent as they age, and especially so if they are experiencing early onset dementia. But that's a topic for another video. If you want to see that video when it comes out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, stay safe, stay strong, and elbows up.